You guys, what's up? This is Ankur Agarwal. I'm in front of you, man, and first of all, I wanted to take this hand out there. Imagine this hand coming out from from this video on YouTube, and we are shaking hands. I wanted to welcome you to my world, basically. I believe you opted onto my list yesterday, and you saw the video, you saw the webinar, and that was from my good friends David Wood and David Shar. And you got some idea. You got some idea of how to make money online, basically. And maybe you have already started. Maybe you have not yet. Maybe you have some questions in your mind or something like that. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. We are not here for one day. We are here to have what should I say, a long-lasting relationship, a business relationship. Okay, and you are going to get to know me better. Every single day. The more you stay on my list, the more videos you will get, the more value I will be able to give, and the more training and knowledge you will get basically from my side. Now, in this video, since this is perhaps the first time we are seeing each other, or you're getting to know me, I wanted to share a little bit about my story with you. Okay, who I am, what kind of background do I come from, and what do I do right now in my online businesses and stuff like that. Okay. My birthplace is basically a place called Allahabad. It's a nice city. In fact, it's one of the holy cities. It's a holy city of river Ganges. We call it a place called Sangam. And Allahabad is in a state of Uttar Pradesh in India. Okay, and so that's my birthplace. But in the last 10 years or so, I've been living in New Delhi, which is the capital city of India. But then I'm a worldwide traveler. Right now, in fact, I'm shooting this video right now for you from my hotel room in Bangkok. Okay, and so I'm a worldwide traveler right now. 10 days back, I was there in Dubai for about a week. I've been here in Bangkok for about 12 days. I'll be moving to India in a couple of days from now, and maybe stay in India for some time in Delhi or travel to Bombay, Chennai, and then head over to maybe Singapore for a month, and then to States for a month. So as of now, that's my passion, to travel around the world and see different places. And thanks God, touch wood, this internet lifestyle allows me to do that. You see, the business like this, the business about which you'll be getting daily emails from my side, business like this helps you to live an internet lifestyle, because I can operate this entire business from my laptop, no matter from wherever in the world I am. All I need is an internet connection. That's about it. Okay. Now, life was not exactly the same like this for me about 7 years back. You see, I'm 29 now. Now, when I was 22, I was fresh out of college. I was a graduate, and I did my graduation in engineering. I am a qualified electronics engineer, and then I was campus picked with one of India's top-notch software companies called SCL Technologies. I worked in that company for about two and a half years, I guess. And big company, small salary package. I started with a salary of I think hardly $300 a month, and after about 2 years it was about $500 a month. And by that time I was full-time into the whole industry of network marketing, MLM, direct sales, online home business, whatever you want to call it. Okay. You see what happened? There was a point in my life, which basically forced me to do things which I was not doing before, and because of that point in my life, today I am where I am, and that was the turning point in my life. Now, what was that point? It was this. You see, I was always used to a very good lifestyle during my college days. The reason for that was my family used to give me good money, as a pocket money, I should say, and at the same time, since I wanted to earn more money, I joined a BPO, a call center. So I was working for 7-8 hours in the night, and I was making good money during my college days, working part-time, and I used to blow all that money. Now, when I came to the job world, my expenses never reduced, but obviously I stopped taking any pocket money from my family, because now I'm supposed to be a grown man. I'm earning my own bread, you see, and my salary was a little bit less, actually. It was $300. My average expense in a month once I came out of the college, if I remember it clearly, 6-7 years back, I think it was easily about $2,000, Saturday night parties, buying branded clothes, traveling with my girlfriend here and there, and later on it even increased more. One thing which happens in the software industry in India, that the day you come out of your, the company, the first day, there'll be employees of 100 banks ready to come after you and ready to give you credit cards. In fact, at one point in time, my dream was to get credit cards of every bank in my pocket, and I achieved that dream. Guess what? 6 months down the line, I was under the credit card debt of almost touching close to $20,000, guys. Now that was the breaking point in my life. That time shit went so bad that bank people were giving me calls 24/7. I was not able to pay my mobile phone bills, so the mobile phone companies were after me. I was not able to pay my house rent, so the landlord was after me. And it was like entire world was against me. I don't know which point in life you are right now. Maybe you are in a point in life where you are running behind your bills. Maybe your landlord is after you. Maybe you're not able to pay rents, or you are under a credit card debt or something. Maybe you have a personal loan. And if that is you, I can relate with you. And I come from that background, okay? So that time in my life, 7 years back, when I was under a credit card debt of over $20,000 plus. Imagine a 23, 24-year-old kid with a debt of $20,000. Now that's a lot of money in a place like India, guys. Now maybe you're watching this video, you're from Australia, UK, US. I'm sure $20,000 is a lot of money there also. In my country, that was too big a money, right? And it was getting tough for me, guys. Trust me. Ultimately, it all ended. It was a really bad end. I was caught basically by the bill collectors, and I was about to be handed over to the police. If my family would not have rescued me that time, I would have been sitting in jail. Basically, that's how bad things went for me. But thankfully, my father came. He paid out the debts, and But what happened? He never talked to me after that. And that very point in time, I felt really low. It was so bad for me. I felt like, should I commit suicide or what should I do? I don't know. I was not able to face that man. My own parents, my own family, because I come from a nice middle class family, educated family. They expect me to be a grown man, earning my own stuff. They made me an engineer. They invested so much of money in my education, also $20,000-$30,000. And here I was about to go in a jail, 20,000 debt. So I was like, what the hell am I doing with my life? That point in my life, I took a drastic step. And that drastic step was simple. Do or die. Do whatever it takes, but go out there and make it happen. Now, I knew one thing for sure, because I am a son of a businessman, that doing job for the rest of my life is not the solution. So guess what? I went online. Now, whatever my salary was there, $300, it was there. I went online. I started to, search for stuff where I can make more money. I did all sorts of things, filling up surveys, forms, whatever you can imagine in the world, and lost even more money there. Borrowed even more from friends, borrowed from family, X, Y, Z. But ultimately, when you do something long enough and you do it with a passion, and when you do it with a do or die attitude, things happen. So guess what? One day I got an email from a gentleman. He said, I want to get rich, X, Y, Z. Why don't you come and meet me? And they were doing a kind of a home meeting, those typical network marketing home meetings. So it was a home meeting, and boom. I went into that home meeting. I was 23 years old. Everybody else in that home meeting was about double my age. But then, and it was a presentation, that circle plan, dream plan. It was basically a presentation for Amway. Amway was my first network marketing opportunity. And it was like, I was not able to understand anything. I was not able to understand the plan that time and the product range and all, but I understood one thing, that the kind of people who are there in this room, just by paying $100, $200, I have a chance to connect with these people and maybe become friends with them and learn how to do business with them. That was about it. On the spot, I signed up, paid $100. I think that was the membership fees that time for that company, and it started to work. I was in Amway for about 6 months, and I learned a lot, but never made much money. I was somehow not able to relate with the product range, skin cosmetics. By the way, if you're from Amway, you're watching this video, it's a great company, brother, so no issues are there. It was just that me as a person, I was not able to relate with the product range, and I feel the money was a little bit less. So anyhow, then I moved on to my next opportunity. There was a technology-based company launching in India from US. I stayed with that opportunity for about 5 years. Took massive action. Within 12 months, for first 1.5 years, nothing much happened there. But after that, you can say I just got it. You see, I again repeat, when you do something long and hard enough, and you do whatever it takes to be successful, you will get it one day. So I got it, and then I started to make money. I became a top earner in that company, #1 income earner all across the world. And I had a team of 120,000 plus people, guys. in that opportunity. Okay, everything changed for me. From $20,000 in debt, I went on to make multi-millions of dollars. And what should I say, man? From living in a one-bedroom apartment with 4 friends, now I have multiple properties, multiple residual income coming in. I drive the car of my dreams, a red color Audi. I travel whenever I want to. I've traveled all over the world now. US, UK, all over Southeast Asia, Singapore, Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, all over India, all over Dubai and those kind of places, Sri Lanka, Nepal, everything, man. And life is good, life is great. Now some of you might be asking is, so what happened? Why exactly I left that opportunity? And why I got involved with Empower Network basically. Now you see what happened was, when I reached the top in that opportunity, I started to get a little bit complacent, okay? And at the same time, somehow the owners of the company, their vision was not matching my vision. I was feeling that I want to grow faster, I want to do bigger things, but the company is not ready to do those things perhaps. And that was about it. I moved out of the opportunity, took a step back from the industry for a little while, started my own traditional businesses, and life was good. But then, there's the old saying, once a networker, always a networker. Once you get into this business, it's a very different lifestyle. You see, internet marketing lifestyle, network marketing lifestyle, where you travel the world, you meet interesting people, you attend conventions, those positive events and all that, speaking in front of thousands and thousands of people, changing lives, getting your own life changed. It's a very different lifestyle. So I was getting bored in traditional business, to be honest. But not really the money. I was just not enjoying it anymore, you see. And so I started to do my own research. Now, I got plenty of offers, lots of offers from different companies, $1 million deals. But then, most of them were like kind of the similar stuff which I've done in the past. And I was not seeing that growth and hunger within the company owners themselves of that growth. Now, ultimately, Jan of 2013, I got I kind of analyzed Empower Network in detail. And man, I was blown away when I looked at the whole opportunity. I saw the growth rate of the company, started in October 2011, and now in 15 months, I'm shooting this video. Maybe you're watching this video a year from now, so I don't know. But in first 15 months, a company growing to over 150,000 distributors. Come on, man, that's not a joke. Paying over $60 million in commissions, and leaders who no one knew a year before, now making hundreds and thousands of dollars a month. Guys coming and making like $2 million in 6 months, 700,000 in 28 days. Crazy plan. The owners of the company, crazy people. 3 years back, they were like living in a van, or somebody was a drug addict. Today, they are like they are riding the torch of this big movement called Empower Network. I will say it's not a company, it's a movement, guys. So anyhow, seeing all those things, the great opportunity, the management, the products and everything. I'll talk about that perhaps in another video in great detail as to how to analyze an opportunity and how Empower Network fits into all those parameters. But since it's a story video, so anyhow, I did my own research. In fact, I invested my own money to travel all the way from India to States to attend their event, to go to the corporate headquarters. In fact, I have a video of my trip to corporate headquarters also. You can see that video. I'll send that to you in the email basically. So I did my own research, satisfied myself, and now I am with this deal. I'll tell you right now, I'm going to crush it. And I want you with me. Big money in this industry is made when you get involved with something which is just getting started. Okay? And run with it. If you decide to run with it, this opportunity right now with me, you will be a millionaire in no time. I'll tell you that. We will travel around the world. We will see each other on the beaches of the world. I'm telling you that right now, buddy. I'm already crushing the leaderboards right now. In the leads generated section, I'm number 5th in last 30 days. In maximum signups, I'm among the top like 10 people out of 160,000 people. There's the latest competition going on. I think I'm at number 15th or 16th right now, again out of 160,000 people. My goal in 3 months from now is to be in number 1 in all the leaderboards across all the categories. Now, what I'm planning for myself is not that important. My second biggest goal is to dominate the entire leaderboards with our team, that is Team Rockstars, the fastest growing team inside Empower Network. Guys, I made money. I want you to make money now. I have made money. I want my friends to make money. I want more and more leaders in my team. I want more and more people in my email list to change their lives. If you have got bills to pay, if you have been looking out for a way out, wherein you can say, this is it, this is my moment, I'm telling you, this is your moment. Now somewhere below this video, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you will see a link. All you need to do is click that link, and on the next page fill the form, and we will work together. That's the link to work directly with me. Or if you're watching this link on the Empower Network blog, you're watching this video, so there'll be a payment yellow button below this video. If you're watching this video on a sales page somewhere, there'll be a button, click that button, okay? Watch the video. If you want to watch this video again, on the next page, fill the form. Pay $25, man. What is $25? Let's work together. I'm telling you, your life will change. I have a few more videos coming for you. In case you still want more research, don't worry, there will be plenty of information for you. This was Ankur Agarwal shooting this video for you from my nice hotel room in Bangkok, and let's crush it, guys. See you.